Good morning, YouTube. My name is Endo Miller, and today on Talk, we're going to talk about job interview and experiences. Bruna, can you introduce yourself?
For sure. Hello, guys. Good morning. My name is Bruna. I live in São Paulo. I work as an English teacher and also as a community manager. I live with my family, and I've been here on Talk since September last year. It's always a pleasure being here, and that's it about me.
Thanks, Bruna. Karina, how about you?
Hi guys, my name is Karina from Recife. I've been working with technology for over 10 years and I'm looking for a job. We're located UX designer and practicing English. I love to study English because I'm happy to be here. This subject is very important for me.
For us. Thanks a lot, Karina. Camila.
Hi, everybody. I'm Camila from São Paulo, and it's my first time here, so I don't know what I'm doing here. But it's my first time, and I'm enjoying it. And I am 26 years old, and I already said I'm from São Paulo, right? Okay, so that's it. I have a 3-year-old daughter.
Yeah, okay. Be very welcome. Charles?
Hello, everyone. Good morning. I don't like to stay in this position, maybe more mature person in this room, but unfortunately. My name is Charles Lopes, 42, married to gorgeous daughter. I was born in Brasilia, but live in one gorgeous region called the Amazon Forest, more than 12 years. My profession is agriculture engineer, and I do a lot of things in my life. I have been participating this meeting more time than Bruna, but I don't active your expertise yet because woman it's more smart than man. And that's it for today. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Charles. Ana Paula.
Hello, guys. Good morning. I am Ana, 27 years old, live in Juiz de Fora, Minas Gerais. I'm a physiotherapist. I work with women's health, especially about incontinence, painful during the intercourse. I'm doing my doctorate in physical education. I'm here for about 2 years, and that's all.
Thanks, Anna. Melissa, good morning.
Hi, Endo. Good morning. My apologies for being late. It wasn't my fault. I was expecting a student for a private class, and she didn't come. So I just rushed to be here now, and don't waste my time. I'm sorry. I wanted to be here earlier, but I didn't know about it.
No problem. I think you can stay, here in the meeting room, like 7. So, Melissa, your turn to present yourself, please.
Present myself. Okay, I cannot see the questions. Okay, I'm sorry. I can follow.
I'll share review again.
No, you don't need. I can follow for the website. Thank you. Very helpful. So let me see. Sorry, I'm late. I'm Melissa. I live in Campinas. I'm passionate about English. At this moment, I'm a little bit pissed off because my student didn't come to the class. What else? Things I do to relax. I like to go hiking to organize my thoughts. I also like to watch some good series or movies. And I have another job, full-time job, related to law, legal area, and that's it.
Okay, thanks a lot, Melissa. So guys, I think I will variate a little bit the questions, like, we are I think we can try to practice all of them, or no, the most part at least. So let's start from the question number 6, just to provoke and just to warm this conversation. That is, do you prefer working independently or on a team? Karina, let's start from you.
Okay, so I like it. This depends. But sometimes I prefer to work with a team because I think I'm considered a team player, because we can divide the task and we finish the task more fast. But sometimes I think that depend of the task, I like it to work alone.
Okay,
But the
thanks a
most,
lot.
I think 80% team and the 20% alone.
Awesome. Let me hear from, let's have Melissa.
I don't know. I think it depends on the job, the task I am performing. With English, I like very much working in a team with other people. I also like to teach private classes or in a group. So for me, it's fine because it's something I like, I enjoy. But related to, when it comes to law practice or anything related to law, I rather very, very, very much 100% to work by myself, no team at all. But that's because of the activity, you know, as law and everything related to law is so heavy. I really prefer to work by myself with no one else by experience.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Melissa. Let's hear from Camila.
Yeah, well, I prefer working on a team. I've realized I am more productive. Like when I'm facing a code bug, I talk to people and it helps. So I don't need to get the answer from them. I just need to talk aloud and work around it. So it's helpful to be on a team. But when I'm coding, I prefer to be alone, listening to music, and it's better. But when I have a bug, a code bug, then I rather be on a team.
Awesome. Okay. So guys, see, we're gonna try here at least to be sincere, to be authentic, and also to talk about us. Like, you know, we have to fit the job interview, try to raise a little bit, and, you know, maybe talk more. And, you know, that's kind of, it's not a fake, but also something that we need to know about ourselves, like, you know, talk about ourselves, our details and so on, the things that we like. So I will switch a little bit the question addressed to Bruna. When you are balancing multiple projects, how do you keep yourself organized?
I like to keep track on the things I have to do using some apps. For example, Notion, you know, then I have, or Trello too. Maybe Trello is the best one. And Notion, I just use to take notes, you know, and on Trello, I can set and to, yeah, maybe set the time or the deadline I need to deliver each project, and then it helps me not to get late, you know, and not to, how can I say it? Not to be late on the deadline. What else? And I think that's it. I try to organize it this way, you know, like maybe tracking the things I have to do using these apps. That's it.
Thanks, Bruno. How about Ana Paula?
Oh my God. I will be really honest, sincerely, and authentic. I'm not an organized person, but I just try to not forget at least that I need to do something. So I took some notes right here, especially about who projects I'm working with. And about the deadline, for me, it's complicated because I do my own deadline. So just when I need to, an example, to apply to a congress, then I need to finish this resume. So I have a deadline, but normally I do not have, so it's hard. That's the reason I consider that I'm not an organized person, but I just try to not forget. So every single day I try to work a little bit in each project that I'm working. That's
Okay,
it.
thanks a lot. You know, I'm reading this question. It's kind of, seems like a judgment, like, you know, when you are balancing multiple projects, like, what do you do? What do you need to do, or what's supposed to do? It's
Yes,
really
I
funny.
can feel this
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 energy.
energy.
Yeah.
Yes, this
Like the judgment.
energy.
You need to be good. You need to be good. You need to be organized, and you'll be choosing smart. Charles, how about you?
Oh man, at first I used to take notes about everything. So for me, it's easy to organize some things. And secondly, I consider myself a multitask guy. So I all the time working many things, and I learned to do this since I was young. And for me, I don't have any problem. I know, and I agree with you and Bruna, when we talk about multitasks or multi-projects, we feel anxious without have them. So, but I think it's normal, and we learn to handle with a lot of things for to do. Yes, for me, that's it, I guess.
Nice, nice. Yeah, you're totally right. Let me see other question here. What did you do in the last year to improve your knowledge? Bruna.
What? I'm sorry. What, can you say it again? Which one?
Question number 8. What did you do in the last year to improve your knowledge?
Okay. Last year. Well, first of all, I started attending TNT meetings. This was a huge point, right, for me and for my speaking skills. This has been helping me so much. I took some courses last year too. Last year, I think it was the year, and also it started mainly in 2020, but last year too, right, when we focused more on online classes. So I took some courses in order to improve my skills and to use better these features, you know, some websites, and I think that was it. I'm also studying college, and I also consider this as something I've been doing, and that's all.
Thanks, Bruno. Let's pick up someone else here. Camila, how about you?
Last year, I started a course, a boot camp about front-end development. It's something about technology, basically website and mobile apps creation. So I started this boot camp, and I like to read a lot, and I stopped reading when my baby girl was born because I didn't have time, and now I'm focusing again on this hobby, And so I'm trying to read a few books per month, and I think that's it.
Awesome. Yeah, I would like to, back to read again because I don't have time as well. This is very nice. Let me see, Ana Paula, how about you? And then we go toward other kind of question.
Oh my God, last year. I think last year I started the doctor. 2021. Good. I attended a congress. I attended a lot of meetings here on TNT, so I consider that last year was a kind of completely changed in my English skills. And about the huge knowledge that I consider that I built last year was about myself. So a lot of self-knowledge here on TNT and another experience in my life. So I consider that last year was not about a professional knowledge, not like this, but the most important knowledge that I built was the self-knowledge.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. A very important skill. Let's move toward other kind of question, okay? Karina, in your opinion, question number 3, what is raising and what is lying in a job interview? Is it fair? You are.
Okay, the third questions, what we're raising?
Yeah. What is raising and what is lying in a job interview? And is it fair?
I think that's the only interview that told you the truth, our abilities, not lie, because in one moment, the people you discover something that you say that not true. For me, it's important to only say the truth. If you don't know something that the request, the position role want, okay, I'm a good person, I'm a dedication, I'm focused, I can learn. I prefer to do this. And because of this, some interview that I did, oh, you don't know? No, I don't know, but I can learn. And I think that the company wants to people that have experience in these tools, in this task,
Yeah.
But
right.
I prefer the say always the truth. Always the truth is better.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you're right. Totally right. Let me see. Charles, how about you? What do you think about this question? What is raising and what is lying in a job interview? And if it's fair.
Sorry, I'm lost something, but I guess to be clear, to be honest, and to be yourself.
Yes, okay, that's nice. It's fair. Melissa,
not lie.
What's your point?
Yeah, I agree with the guys, what they said. I think it's fair to be honest. It's better to be honest. And like Karina said, what you don't know, you can say, I'm not familiar with that, but I can learn. We always can learn. So you show your skills. Maybe it's worth to highlight your skills, that you are always able to learn something new, that you put an effort on the things you do, you are available to take courses or to make an effort to reach some goals. So I think that's the raising, you highlight your good skills, but never lie, because yes, as Karina said, eventually it will come up. So yeah, better this way, yes.
Yeah, you need to show that you are prepared and you have to kind of uplift energy to learn more and develop with the company and so on. This is very important, not only in company, in job interview, but in life, because sometimes, when you talk to someone and the people kind of, down with a down energy, then you can it's so boring. And let me create other question, that is, what do you think about this kind of interview, this kind of script, this kind of thing in general? Bruna, what do you think about this, the job
These
interview
ones,
in general?
these
Yeah.
in general, okay. I think it's really complicated because there are a lot of feelings involved, right? When you are the candidate, you're always really nervous, so I think it's the recruiters need to be really responsible, in order not to make us feel like worse, or feel more nervous. So something really nice we have tried to do in my last job was try to start talking about other things, like always talking about the hobbies, things you like to do in your free time, in order to make the person feel more comfortable, and even when it's it's even worse when it's a job interview in English. So we are already nervous because of the language, so maybe trying to do something else, trying to focus on other things, make the environment lighter, and it helps too much. And I think this might be the best way of trying to balance this energy that is always too heavy, everybody's kind of worried and nervous. So I think that's it.
Yeah, this is really interesting, because even here in this conversation, supposed to be a very fun conversation, but
We're
it's kind of,
nervous.
oh my God, oh my God, very cold. Let me see. Camilo, what do you think about this? The whole job interview, your perception about it.
I've been through a bunch of job interviews, and what I think is raising right now, it's starting to be a thing, is to humanize job interviews. So like Bruna said, when the interview starts with you talking about yourself, what you like, what you don't like, personally, and then you throw some things about your career, about your experiences. So I think that's very important, because in my experience, when we're in a job interview, that it looks like you're just going to be a number to the company, you feel more nervous. And when you are in a job interview and you feel like you're talking to a person who sees you like a person, and with your flaws and your accomplishments and everything, it's just, you feel more confident, you feel more respected, and I think that's very important.
Yeah, very, very nice. And you can express more about you, because I know I've seen a lot of, companies trying to know more about the culture and the background of the people, so I think it is very nice, because sometimes you are more than you can express in a very restrict job interview. That's the point. Karina, how about you? What's your point on it?
I think I did recently a job interview in English, 60 July. It's a oh my God, I read in English all the time, repeat the question, answer the question. Oh, not comfortable moment, but I think that the interviewer is important, because she make me more calm. Hi, Karina, I'm here to know about you. Don't be shy. And I think the interview make me more calm, more relaxing, and the interview flow, and for a good experience for me. But yes, that you think that people was, I always think that the people was judging me. Yeah,
Yeah.
you think about, oh,
got your
if I say this, what she think about me? If I say this, and you know, in your mental health, you needed to take care of this before the interview, because sometimes, I think always, when I was interview, I was thinking what people think about me, if she judge me, and I think that I was stuck.
Yeah, you're totally right. The kind of, we always, will suppose something, create, the kind of, I should have done this or that,
Yeah.
My God, this, they are judging me, and, this is a very high way to behave in the situation.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the interview. Oh, no, you don't pass this interview. No, 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 no. And I was, oh my God, is the same have some problem with me? Think that I was good or not? What the problem with me? And I was talking with my husband this morning. It's not easy. It's more really resilience to keep up your mental health, because you have a lot of no, 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 and it's so difficult. It's so difficult.
Yeah, and we have to
I-
consider also that, how many candidates we have, there's a lot of people in the time to
Yes.
try to, select one, and it's kind of hard. But I think it's an interesting thing to do is just that, just like we are doing right now, to practice a lot, and trying to create your own format of, answering, like, trying to even imagine some different situation when they try to interview you. So that's a good thing, I think. Let's hear from, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Camila.
I would just
No
like
problem.
to say what Karina said about the interviewer make her feel calm. I had two recent experiences where I was the interviewer along with another, I think it was other two people. And in one interview, these people, us interviewers, were more firm, more, it just wasn't flowing. So the candidate was a little nervous. And in the other interview, we were a little more chit-chatting and making jokes, and the candidate was great. He is even working in the delivery now with us, so we can balance things from these experiences.
Yeah, we can learn a lot from this kind of thing. Let's hear from Charles. How about you, Charles? Do you like this kind of, job interview, the whole, thing? That is it. You are muted, Charles.
Sorry, I lost the question. Ask again, please.
Yeah, we are discussing here about the job interview, the behavior, the interview, in general. Do you like this kind of interview? Do you think it's good thing, the format, the script?
Yes, I participate some interviews, and I don't have any problem. I think it's normal. Some company have a good team to do the interview, and some company don't have a good team. I can give as example one interview in one company. The person that conduce the interview talk more than me. I don't understand well, but it's okay. Yeah. I think the interview. I don't remember, but someone talk about feelings, pressure in the interview, and have a lot. I used to list a lot of motivational speech, and when I go to the interview, I try to use the reverse psychology. This work, like I try to think, I need the job, but the company need a good employee, and this employee can be I don't know, me or I. So, and I try to feel relaxed because this, I know they need one guy, and it's not only me need a job. I think it's everyone you to be prepared for this, and don't think that it's only this company in the world. All right, I think that's it. I feel super relaxed because this. I don't matter if this guy choose me. I think they will choose a great guy, and it's your best option. All right.
Yeah.
In my point of view.
I'm not so certain about it. I'm not so sure about it, because if they don't, select you, I think it won't be a good guy.
Yeah.
I think this kind of, it's a kind of like a fake thing to say, but it's true also, because I think sometimes they want someone that really be very strong, telling about themselves, like like feeling very confident about, even in a faking way, but feeling very confident. Sometimes I've seen it a lot, but I think I got your point.
Yes, I will tell in Portuguese, but I think you should você tem que estar, como se diz, sua autoestima deve estar alta para você enfrentar a entrevista. Acho que isso é mais importante, entendeu?
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks a lot, Charles. Let's move, address this question. I will just improve a little bit this question to address to Ana Paula. That is, do you think this kind of job, it's good way to select people? First one. Second one, would you improve something in this kind of job interview, in this model?
Oh my God, it's really hard, because it's really uncommon for me as a physiotherapist to participate in a job interview. I don't know if you know, but it's really uncommon to have carteira assinada as a physiotherapist. So most of the time you work in a clinic as, I don't work to my boss. I work with my boss. So in a clinic. I don't know if in English it's clear for you. Eu não trabalho para ela, eu trabalho com ela. So the job interviews that I have participated was really relaxed for me. She asked about what I do, the kinds of patients that I feel comfortable to attend. So it's really different. But I'm really liking this kind of conversation, because I need to be prepared for another kind of job interview, because it's uncommon, but it happens in the physiotherapy area. So I need to know more about this, how to talk about myself, to be really clear and focus on this. But I think this kind of job interview is hard, because you cannot capture everything that you want about the people that you are interviewing. So, but I also think that you have no time, you have a lot of people to listen. So if this person just act in a way that you don't like, okay, next. You don't have time for this.
Very practical,
so
okay.
It's hard for us, because we are looking for the vacancy, the job, but it's really hard for who is making the interview. They don't have time for this. They don't have patience for this. They are every single day listen the same things. They ask who you are, and you have a prepared answer about what I want to listen. So it's really boring.
Imagine that. Oh no, again, this is really.
Yeah. I don't know how to answer your question, Endo, but I try to think in both ways. Me as someone who is interviewing someone, or who is making the interview. It's really complicated.
Yeah, no, you brought up, a very awesome point. That is the other side of the thing. Sometimes we don't have time, because here we are kind of discussing that, this kind of subject, but we have time to discuss and so on. But imagine that you have to select someone, a lot of candidates. So you need to be, oh my God, I need to create a model, a way to be fast, and see the quality of the people, the candidates.
Yeah, and Aiden, can I add something about the question number 3 about raising your line? Because in the physiotherapy area, yeah, it's really different, because I graduated, and in the theory, I am able to work with a lot of things, a lot of areas of the physiotherapy. So if a patient looks for me, an example, because she has incontinence, okay, it's my specialization. But if it is a kid with another kind of problem, okay, I am available to attend, but it's not my specialization. So I feel that I'm not lying. I feel that I'm just raising an ability that I don't have a lot, but I can build. So it's really different. I'm not lying about this, because in the graduation, in the course, I attended this, but it's not something that I like. But okay, about the money, okay, I will do. I will read a lot about this. I will be prepared for you. But just kidding, guys. But if I feel, I will try. Okay, I will try to start attending. But if I feel that I cannot give you my best, okay, I will indicate another colleague. But at least I will try. Of course, I will try.
Yeah, I think also that, if you feel that you can learn, because you had the contact, that's the first thing, you had the contact. So you have a kind of, perspective, at least, about how you need to handle with that kind of situation. But sometimes you don't have practice. So, but if you feel that you can do it, you just, maybe I can, like here, hosting a conversation in English. It's just like this. No, sometimes we have a lot of experience studying English, for a lot of years, but now we have to guide a conversation in English. Are you prepared? So we start to feel, oh my God, maybe not, because I don't know how to to guide a conversation. So this I think we will be always like this, So sometimes you need to overcome this feel like, yeah, I can do it.
But you need to try to say that you can.
Yeah.
If you don't try, it's impossible.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And they just described me, because I studied about 10 years of English, and I think 4 years with no practice. So I feel just rust.
Yeah. This sensation is very common, because that's it. Something that really, kind of provided me energy to study more and so on. That's kind of conversational, guided here, hosting here, because when I decide to host on Talk and Talk, I start to see the same situation on other things that I've been doing, like my PhD, my study, my research. Man, why I shouldn't try that? I always think the same. But that's it. And I'm thinking, I also like to bring this kind of topic, because I'm not really into this topic, because I don't know anything about business world, but it's something that provoked me. Okay, like it's different, and we always, bring me some different information, or some different perspective, and point of view. Let me see. Melissa, in your opinion, what are the basics, question number 2, what are the basics attitude an interview should have?
Interviewee.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, to be there on time. This is the least he has to do. Be attentive to the questions, listen to the interviewer, because sometimes the person is so nervous that she can't observe the words, what the interviewer is saying. So try to stay calm and listen to be able to answer properly. And I know it's hard, but I agree with something that Charles said about trust in yourself. You know, we know everybody has issues with self-esteem. It's hard. It's difficult to be self-confident all the time. But when doing an interview like this, you need to trust yourself. You need to trust your skills, the skills you have. So you know you have those skills. So trust in those, you know, and go to the interview confident. No, I know things. That's why I'm here. If I didn't know, I wouldn't be here. First of all, they wouldn't have called me to be here in an interview if I didn't have enough skills to be here. So they selected me because they saw something in me. They saw my skills, so they want to talk to me. So I have those skills. It's for sure. It's the proof you have. So believe in those and go to the interview more confident, because you have something to offer to the guys. If the guys are looking for a good candidate, you have something to offer. So believe in yourself. And be honest, like we said before, many of us said, don't lie, because eventually it will come up. And be honest, I'm dedicated, I'm available to learn more. These are the things I know well. I can improve, I can learn more. Show you are available to make an effort, you know. So I think these are the basics. I know it's hard, but it's something for us to work on in our self-confidence. Come on, yeah. Why am I here? Why I was selected to be here? Because I have something to offer, right? So let's show my skills, you know, like something like this.
Yeah, and even because it's a kind of point of decision, it's a situation of decision. So I'm the best here, you know, to be hired. I'm the best here to be hired. It's just like that, because you are in the point in front of decision. For example, here, I know that I'm not the owner of the best meeting of Talk, but I know that this person is here with me. So I'm very honored. I'm very honored.
Yes. She's here, we know.
Yeah. Camila.
So guys, if you don't know me, I am the best.
But it's something really, it shows the truth, you know, you have to believe in yourself. This is the best meeting. I'm doing that with my heart. So this is the best meeting, you know, it's perfect, right.
Yeah. Camila, go ahead.
I think something that's going on recently is that we think we are lucky to be on an interview, and not that the person stopped what they were doing to read our resume and think about, okay, this person has the qualities we need, we want. And something that I know I have a lot is the imposter syndrome do impostor. And I think that's something that's going on a lot with people nowadays. So I think it's something that we really need to treat on therapy.
Yeah, very good point. Because actually, if you are, you know, you were called to interview, means pretty much that you know, advance in a stage, because you know, at first you need to send your resume and so on. They need to select. Very good. Guys, now we have, you know, a little bit more than 5 minutes. I would like to hear from you. Karina, tips, you know, tips for a job interview.
Tips.
Yeah. Two tips.
Prepare before the interview, the role position that you want. But the first thing is invest in self-knowledge, because when you invest in self-knowledge, you look for something you match with you. I think that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah, you know, I asked you to say that because, you know, you are talking to the world live on YouTube. So the people are watching us, a lot of people actually. So, you know, we need to help these people as well. Charles, how about you? Tips, 2 tips.
Oh, I will give a tip before the interview, because I think it's important. Search for another job while you in another job, right? I think the people do it wrong because they wait for to be unemployed for search for another job. And I think we need to find another job all the time, and you can show your face for another company. I think it's better because you don't feel pressure when you need to. It's difficult in English. I think everyone doing this, they start a job and forgot to search for another job, for show your face, for make some course and improve some things. I think it's the bad habits.
Man, very nice, very nice point, because I'm thinking here, if you are, you know, working in your improvement, you will always look other job, like, you know, I'm not good here, I would like more. It's something that, you know, I think even the company, they are trying to looking for, you know, trying to have this kind of people that, you know, always look forward, like try to, you know, build different things and also to create different things and, you know, make the company different as well. So very nice, very nice. Bruna.
I don't know if I can give good tips too, because just like, and I haven't been through a lot of interviews, but if it's, I would give a tip for the ones who are doing interviews in English, you know, because this might be something I can help, you know, because a lot of people feel they are not able to face this moment, you know, but it's important to bear in mind that what the company wants is an English that can solve problems, you know. So you don't need to have the perfect English, but if you can solve the problems you may face, it's going to be okay. So like keep studying and try to focus on the solution, not on being perfect or not making mistakes, you know. I think this is one, and I will go with this one only, sorry.
You are hired. You are hired.
Thank you.
Like, of course that you don't have this kind of experience, because everybody that see you will hire you, like, oh my god, this girl really rocks. Oh, you will hire.
Come on.
Let me hear from Camila.
My tip is to learn about the company, so you can have repertório. I don't remember this word in English, but so you can have
Repertoire.
this. Yeah,
It's very
that.
weird, but the repertoire.
Yeah, so you have this, you know what to ask when, because we have moments in the interview where you can ask the interviewer about the company. So I think it's important for you to have a few questions to ask. So learn about the company, and the thing about confidence, just trust yourself. You're amazing.
Very
So
good.
That's it.
Thanks a lot, Camila. Now the honor of the best meeting of the world.
Oh my God. I don't need to wait till you call my name because it's me, the best meeting of the Friday 9
This
a.m.
is the thing, you know, be very confident like this. This is the thing.
Yes. And that's my tip for you guys. It's something that I'm improving about the self-esteem. So if you arrive in a place, an example, one more time I will give this example. When I'm trying to get my motorcycle license. So if I arrive there to make the test, thinking that it's possible that I will not pass, okay, I will not pass. I will find a way to not be accepted, to not be approved. But if I arrive there thinking, no, there is no way I will pass. I know how to do this. I am the best of this because I'm doing it with all my heart. So I know sometimes it's not true, but if you try to think in this way, I think you show that you are confident. So for me, the key is confidence. That's my tip.
Very good. Thanks a lot. Guys, I shared with you the YouTube and the form, you know, please help us to improve this conversation, give us tips and, you know, suggestions about topics that you would like to discuss here. Give us also the YouTuber stuffs like subscribe on the channel and comment and I don't know, watch the video again and, you know, help us to improve because, you know, we need to act as a community. Help each other to improve the conversation. Okay, I'm trying to improve it more and more and more in order to bring more and more and more advanced topics and, you know, different topics at least to discuss here and to also provide this kind of environment where you can improve together. That's it, guys. Thanks a lot. Have an awesome week and bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
and
Angel,
thank
for the
you.
topic
Great
on the
to
meeting.